Okay, so welcome to Game 6 of the Hard Block Live tournament. It's Allstars Stockholm and Lomme Roller Derby Bad Bunnies. So we are here, I'm Mytty.
And I'm Karma.
So we're going to start with reading the rosters of Lomme Bad Bunnies. 1-0 Kajuli, 1-2-3 Mapoul, 1-3-1-2 Girafon, 1-6 Brutus, 1-6-1 Anna Carabine, 1-9-6-7 Petit Bourrin, 2-0-4-6 Sistit, 2-2-1 L'Orage, 2-5 Marshmallow, 2-9 Light Fury, 2-9-3-6 The Bad Lebowski, 3 Belzep, 4-2 Tata, 4-3-4 Kraken, 5-2-5 Gouda, 7 Quirici, 8-5 Nange Rigol, 9-3-6 Morbach, 9-9 Pim de Terre.
And in the, which color do we have?
Blue for Stockholm Allstars.
Yes, we got 1-1-1 Helsinki, 1-1-2 Duellen, 1-3 Friday, 1-6-4 Iso-Aho, 2-0 Smartan, 2-4-1 Grumpy, 2-5 Vagabondage, 3-2 King, 4 Fuchsen, 4-0-4 Party O, 5 Emmarys Femma, 5-0-3 Slender Woman, 5-5 Fury, or 5-3. Let's see, yes, 5-5 Fury. 7 Smash, 8-1-7 Scandi Crush, 9-5 Happiness, and 9-9 Jelmette Conqueror.
And the Wuftura prediction for this game is 154 for Stockholm, 146 for Lomme. Let's see how the game turned out.
Thank you.
Also, we have tournament officials. Head referee, GTO is Kalle. Tournament head referee Denial. We have Pajari, Grave Miscate, Mari McFly, Iska, Primavera, Von Perkele, Kaiser Sötze, Dr. Watt, Green Thunder, Pakis Hair, Refraction, Jonas, Lizzie Slaughter, and Pyry.
Thank you, referees. As for NSOs, we got the tournament head NSO Gaston, crew head NSO Awkward Moment, other crew head NSO Agricola. Then we got Andreas, Nöki, Stormatten, Pandavan, Kriisi, Penicillin, Dandelion, Bureaucrat, Raitsu, Ref in Peace, Supikettu, Astila Vista, Crest Blossom, Piece of Kake, Countdown, Jorge, Demon Car, Tirpis.
All right, so 1 minute and 50 seconds to Derby. And as we already said, Lomme in red and Stockholm in blue. We also have lovely track ninjas and EA personnel who help us stay healthy.
Yes, every volunteer is deeply appreciated and needed in making roller derby happen.
Yes, and you still have some time to buy merch from the bleachers, on top of the bleachers. I don't know if there are any raffle tickets left. Looks like maybe not. 1 ticket left.
That's mine.
No, it's 0. That one is being sold at the moment as we speak. And jam timer for this game today is Dandelion.
And it looks that we have crew Pyry in the skates.
It sure looks like that. And
I wonder if they got any cool crew name for the officials today.
They do, but I'm not part of this crew, so I don't remember what their name was, but my crew is Grizzly, because Lizzie is the head.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. But I'm sorry, I don't remember what this crew's name is. I can check it in the... Jesse is trying to signal something, but I don't understand what they are saying.
They are sharing love.
Yes. All right, so Derby in 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And who we got taking the track?
And
We got in Stockholm blue, we got 404 Party O taking the start for Stockholm Roller Derby Allstars.
and for Lomme, jamming is Petit Bourrin 1967. And it's time to Derby. So Stockholm taking the lead.
Yes, that was a very easy looking lead for Party O, and Lomme Jammer is still struggling, but not anymore.
Yes, and Petit Bourrin got through the pack quite fast as well. And Stockholm
Party O
calling.
calls it off.
And for those of you not very for those of you who don't know Derby rules that well, the one jammer who gets the lead can call the jam off. So
Yes,
that means
and after that first jam, we got that score 2 for Stockholm and 0 for Lomme Roller Derby.
indeed. And now we have new jammers for this next jam.
Yes, and for Stockholm, this is number 3, King.
And for Nantes, Lomme 8-5 Non Rigole.
And another easy looking lead for Stockholm Allstars. Lomme
And-
still stuck in the pack, while King is looking to add for that score.
And Stockholm coming in for points while Non Rigole is still struggling with the pack.
One Stockholm blocker entering the track,
And
accompanied
one
by the
Lomme
Lomme pivot.
We have one Lomme player going to the box for back block, I think it was.
And another blocker hitting the box for Stockholm Allstars, while Lomme is looking for the first score, but is denied by King.
Yes.
And as for the score, we got 4 for Stockholm and 0 for Lomme.
And jamming for Lomme is 936 Morbach.
And for Stockholm, 2-0 Smackdown. And it wouldn't be roller derby if it didn't have some hassle official timeouts in the beginning.
Yes, and Dan is signaling an official timeout. And the rolling whistle means that we are back at it soon.
And Dan is gonna hit the start whistle from there, and we are on for jam number 3. And we got Lomme in the front pack.
Yes, Morbach taking the lead for Lomme. I think that's the first lead for Lomme.
Yes, indeed
Good.
it is.
Yes, good job, Lomme.
And Smackdown looking for that opening and finds it, while Lomme is
Being recycled and calling off.
we got an empty box for now.
Yes, and we have Pim de Terre with the number 99 jamming for Lomme Bad Bunnies.
And we got number 530 Slender Woman taking the star for the first time in this game for Stockholm Allstars. And Slender Woman taking the third lead for Stockholm Allstars, but closely followed
by
by
Pim de Terre. But Pim de Terre going to the box for, I think it's a forearm. Yes, looks like a forearm.
plot twist.
So
The
that-
other jammer just got a penalty.
So that means that Stockholm has a power play.
And
And
the Stockholm bench coach is signaling furiously to call off the jam and freeze that Lomme jammer in the box. And Slender Woman does the thing. And we are going into the jam number 5 with King as the only jammer on the track. And Pim de Terre still being seated in the penalty box.
Yes. And we have an official timeout.
Yet again.
Yes, there. Oh, now it gets interesting because the Stockholm Jammer is also going to the penalty box.
Nice jammer swap.
Yes.
I am deeply into jammer swaps.
Yes, so in roller derby, if both jammers can't be in the box at the same time, because then we have no game. So if the first jammer who was penalized, the other one sees the same amount in the box. So
that is Lomme Bstrds out.
Yes.
And Slender Woman not too far behind, but that is the second lead for Bstrds.
Yes, and it's still Bstrds taking the lead there for Lomme.
Slender Woman coming back to the track holding the star in the hand. Both jammers struggling behind their respective tripods.
Yes. So blockers blocking, jammers jamming.
Yes. Blocker's gonna block.
Blocker's gonna block. And the pack is stretching a bit, but then being recycled.
Esa sends Stockholm blocker in the box for direction penalty.
Yes. And Lomme doing some nice offense, but both jammers still stuck in the pack.
Yes.
And Stockholm has done a star pass successfully.
Yes.
And Bstrds is out of the pack and calls as well.
And those are the first points for Lomme Roller Derby during this game.
Yes. So Stockholm 10 points, Lomme 4 points.
Yes. I don't think we have told the official score in a while.
We haven't, so it was time to do it.
We are being too stuck in the cool rule stuff.
And timeout taken by Stockholm. That's always a good time for officials to catch some drink.
Yes. It is called the team timeout, but actually it is a ref coffee break.
For sure. Also, I was trying to ask Lomme, where does the name Bad Bunnies come from? But nobody knows. Nobody of the players here, not the coaches, nobody knows Bad Bunnies. There was some story about Michael Jackson's song Bad, but then there was no continuation and nobody knows.
I can appreciate that. There is a lot of random derby urban legends going around and nobody knows who was the first one to tell it.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so some discussing going on and there we have the rolling whistle, which means that we're going back to Derby.
Yes, the rolling whistle means generally an end of something, or right before the game, or the period when it is the start of something.
Indeed. All right, so we have 8-5 non-rigol for Lomme.
I'm not catching. We got 9-9 Jelmer the Conqueror as the Stockholm jammer.
And for those of you who don't speak French, rigoler means to laugh. Non-rigol, no, I'm laughing.
I was looking at the stream yesterday and somebody in the chat said that non-rigol means no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's true. Means that as well. All right, so we're off. Both jammers stuck in the pack.
Both jammers stuck in the pack. Non-rigol at the front of the pack currently, while Jelmer the Conqueror is being sent to the penalty box.
Yes, non-rigol taking the lead, coming for points. But Stockholm Blockers is not giving the points easily. And non-rigol going through for another scoring pass.
Just for all the newbies in derby scene, this score is not indicating anything because in derby, basically anything can happen.
That is true. Now we have both jammers on the track again.
Yes, Yelmet the Conqueror holding the star.
Both jammers a bit stuck in the pack.
Yelmet the Conqueror on the initial trip. And a star pass for Stockholm Allstars to the Fuchsen, number 4.
Yes, so the pivot is the only other player who can touch the star and become the jammer.
Lomme not taking any risks and calling off the jam.
Yes.
And that is a lead change, I think.
Yes, it is. So 10 for Stockholm, 12 for Lomme. And we have 1967 Petit Bourrin for jamming for Lomme.
And we got 404 Party O for Stockholm Allstars.
And we're off.
Did you know that Party O is actually a Finn?
I did not.
Yes. And they are grown by the late Kouvola Roller Derby.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You have the most amazing derby information, Karma. I love it. All right.
We got Party O as the lead for this jam.
Yes, and Petit Bourrin coming soon after.
Yes, Stockholm looking to increase that score a little bit before.
And Stockholm bench yelling to call, which is done. All right. So the points, we have a lead change again. So Stockholm 17, Lomme 12.
I love when there are a lot of lead changes in the game.
Yeah, I love a close game. It's more exciting that way. All right. So now
we got number 3 Juking for Stockholm Allstars.
Yes, and 9-9 Pim de Terre for Lomme.
Another did you know, Mytty? Because you are looking at 164, who is a former king of HRD. Way back when.
I did not know this. The things you learn. All right, so Stockholm has the lead, right? Yes.
Yes, and Lomme has done a star pass.
And that was Kai Julie who was given the star, but Stockholm called it off. So 4 points for Stockholm.
And we got Stockholm Allstars jammer in SmackDown 2-0.
Yes, and we have 936 Morbach. I do love that 5 seconds. It makes your whole body tingle when you're on the track.
Have you ever heard jam timer saying fried chicken instead of 5 seconds?
No, I have not.
Because that is a thing.
Cool. Okay, so both jammers trying to get through the pack, Stockholm being recycled, and Grumpy being pushed out from the track. And
we don't have any lead yet.
No, we don't. We don't have any lead, and both jammers being recycled very effectively. But there goes Morbach taking the lead for Lomme.
And we have SmackDown with a star in the hand, still stuck behind that tripod from Lomme, France.
And as I know that there are some people in the audience who don't know the rules that well, the stripy person pointing at somebody is signaling that that person has the lead. That is the player who can call off the jam unless they lose the lead. All right. And no pack means that somebody's getting a penalty.
And that is one Stockholm skater.
We have now 2 Stockholm skaters going to the box and 2 Lomme players.
Yeah, we got pretty a full penalty box currently.
Yes.
That is a lot of work for penalty box headed by Tirppis.
Yes. So one of the Lomme players is already standing. That means that the remaining penalty is 10 seconds or less. And Stockholm takes a timeout, team timeout.
Yes. This is what you get for putting two referees as the announcers, because we are telling you all about rules-related stuff.
Yes.
Instead of describing the game.
Yes. We also have sponsors for the tournament, which is really nice. We have the following companies: Rolling Records, Stonebait Knits, Jehu Skateboards, Studio Q, Coolhead Tap Room, Jake's Basement, Tired Uncle Tap Room, Kato Secondhand Shop, Softcare, Pinky Paplari, which is a hair salon, Rivera Cinemas, Legacy Tattoo, Ice Power Physioline, Puhti Lab, which have a nice slogan in Finnish, Puhti loppu ei hätää, Float, which is a kind of spa thingy, Free Spirit, Jussi Kokkarinen, who is a tattooer, Outi Vilman, Tomi Kuusisto, Tuppu Ritola, Emma Schau, Raatamo, sorry, I was about to say that wrong, and we're going to 5 seconds, so I'll stop rambling now.
Yes, and we got again 404 Partio taking the start for Stockholm.
And number 85
taking the lead for.
So 85 Nanjrigol taking the lead for Lomme. And Stockholm still having two blockers in the box. Lomme having one. Nanjrigol taking points, but Scandi Crash trying to stop them. And now Stockholm has
one blocker remaining on the track.
Two
returning, and that time is being called off due to an injury.
Yes.
Do you have any jokes, Mytty?
Jokes? I'm really bad at jokes. No, I don't. I wish I would. Do you? Do you have any jokes, Karma?
Not really. I'm more kind of a situational comedy type.
Same.
Usually not by choice.
Same. Really strongly same. All right, so this also gives the referees time to, well, talk about stuff that's happening on the track, discussing what's going well and what's not. Yeah.
Currently it's looking better for Stockholm as regards for the next jam, because we got 3 blockers in blue on the track, while 2 red blockers from Lomme, aka half of the wall is sitting in the penalty box.
This is true. And the score for the game is 25 for Stockholm, 20 for Lomme, so it's pretty close.
Yes.
And we're getting back to Derby. So we have 1967 Petit Bourrin for Lomme.
And 530 IKL Slender Woman for Stockholm Allstars.
All right. So there we go. Oh, there was a...
Cool. That was a nice apex jump as well. And
yes,
that is a lead for Slender Woman, though being closely followed by Petit Bourrin.
Yes.
And a little bit of a jammer chasing, and Slender Woman calling off the jam before Petit Bourrin had any opportunity to score.
Indeed,
points.
And that's quite an easy way to get like the extra points, because you do get points for the players in the penalty box if you pass one on the track.
Yes.
So pass one, get 2 for free in this case. All right, so 9-9 Pim de Terre for Lomme.
I think it is a 9-9 Jelmet the Conqueror for Stockholm, and Jelmet the Conqueror taking the star.
Yes.
Excuse me, lead.
Yes.
I'm still mentally asleep.
Yes, and Pim de Terre on initial pass, but not anymore. And we have almost all players on track, and Stockholm calls it off. Oh yeah, do you know what I just realized? We have the bad bunnies, and then we have the referee whose name is Pack His Hair. Like
nice.
Hair is a kind of a bunny. I think that's funny.
Kinda.
Yes.
Number 3, Jerking for Stockholm Allstars.
And number 936 more back.
Being the jammers for this jam.
Yes.
But I think Hare and Bunny have kind of the same thing as with Rusakko and Pupu.
Yes, that's true. And we're still fighting for lead jammer.
And that is
Stockholm.
lead for
Stockholm.
Yes.
But more back, closely behind. And Stockholm coach yelling points, points, points. And Stockholm calls it.
I just realized that points and call it kind of sound the same when being yelled.
Yeah, that's true.
That's kind of the same as last Sunday when we realized that false start and all stars sound the same.
Yeah, we were trying out the new Wuftela system of having team names instead of shirt colors.
But no, we got 2-0 Smatran taking the star for Stockholm Allstars.
And 8-5 Norrigol taking the lead for Bad Bunnies. The penalty
Smatran
box
still
is,
struggling.
and the penalty box is empty.
Nice.
And Norrigol's trying to get points, struggling with the Stockholm wall.
Smatran finishing off the initial trip and with a star stash. Looking for first score.
And Norrigol calling it off. Taking some points. Yes. 4 points for Lomme.
And the game is, as one quarter is played, the game is still delightfully even. 30 points for Stockholm Roller Derby and 24 for Lomme Roller Derby.
Yes. And we have 1967 Petit Bourrin for Lomme.
And 530 Slender Woman taking the star.
And Petit Bourrin taking the lead. Yeah, the points being so even, anything could happen. I love it.
It also makes my blood pressure grow.
Yeah, it's like good and bad at the same time.
Yes.
And Petit Bourrin calling it off.
Going into the jam number 16, we're gonna have Jelmet the Conqueror, number 99 for Stockholm Allstars.
And Lomme catching 3 points.
We got the 9999 situation behind the jammer line again.
Oh yeah, true.
I love that.
Yes. And Pim de
That makes me
Terre.
very satisfied.
Yeah. Pim de Terre for Lomme. Both jammers being caught by the blockers. Candy Crush trying to do an amazing offense for Stockholm, but unfortunately Stockholm jammer is being recycled, and somebody's getting a direction penalty. That was
And that is Jelmet the Conqueror taking the lead for Stockholm Allstars.
And number 16 Brutus is going to the penalty box, and also I can't see who that was for Stockholm. There's a 5 in it at least. And both jammers being recycled, and
Jelmet the Conqueror getting a little bit of help from the pivot, who is number 817 Candy Crush.
Pim de Terre also out of the pack and going for points.
Stockholm bench coach yelling points again. And they didn't call it, but they only tapped their hips.
Yes, that is true. So now the score being 37 for Stockholm, 27 for Lomme.
That is kind of satisfying score as well. All the sevens, I thought you would like it. There are actually 3 sevens.
Yes. All right, and we have 936 more back as jammer for Lomme.
And 404 Partios jamming for Stockholm.
And 404 gets the lead for Stockholm. The box is empty and Morbach is close behind. And now the pack decided to run, which is really annoying as a referee because you have to skate fast to see all the bad stuff that the players do on track. And Stockholm calls it.
Yes, there's a little bit of delay in terms of points, but it is 0 for Lomme Roller Derby, that I can tell.
Yes.
I have this thing, 1 point for Stockholm Allstars. I have this thing where I'm kind of forced to say the whole thing, aka Stockholm Allstars, and that is, by the way, joking, taking Stockholm Star.
Yeah. Yes, and Norge goal for number 85 for Lomme jamming, and Stockholm taking the lead.
Yes.
Norge goal is being recycled.
Did you know that Jürgen used to be a skater for Crime City Rollers from Malmö?
I did not.
Oh.
And
And Jürgen picking up a back block penalty, and I'm sorry to say that was.
yeah. All right, Norge goal taking some.
Yes, Lomme, non-jury goal being the only jammer currently on the track, and giving Lomme the long-awaited opportunity to score more points.
Yes, indeed.
That is always a kind of non-ideal situation for a team if your own jammer is penalized.
Yes, this is true. Stockholm blockers trying very well to block Norge goal.
Yeah, Jürgen has officially returned to the track. I can safely say that, even if I saw that earlier.
But being hit out by Lomme players.
But it was a no earned pass, aka no pass, no penalty. And Jürgen looking to increase that score.
Trying to take a whip from Scandycrush but ending out off the track.
Yes, and we got no lead currently, so we are running this one until 2 minutes, which is gonna happen in 10 seconds.
Indeed. So if the leading jammer loses the lead, then we go on for the full 2 minutes of the jam. 9 minutes remaining of the period, and that was that jam.
Yes. I have always said that if you are one of the 3 J's, then you only call off the jam in your turn. The 3 J's being jam ref, jam time.
Yes, indeed. So time out for red, that's Lomme, and the score being 45 for Stockholm, 39 for Lomme, and Lomme did a 12-point jam just now.
Yes.
So good
yes,
job.
Lomme did excellent job in the last jam.
So team timeouts make the referees chat also, so that's nice.
Yes. Especially if it's a fast-paced game, then referees really appreciate some timeout in between the jams.
Yeah, and us being referees, as a jam referee, you have to jam all the jams.
Yes.
And the box is empty.
Wow.
Yeah. And there goes the rolling whistle. That means we have 30 seconds to get back on track, right?
Yes.
And we have 1967 Petit Bourrin jamming for Lomme.
And 404 Party O jamming for Stockholm.
Now we have a massive pile. Players under, player stop. Petit Bourrin getting the lead, but still stuck behind the Stockholm tripod.
Yes, and Lomme tripod, respectively, has clearly found some way to hold Party O.
And Lomme calling off the jam as Party O gets through the pack, preventing them from getting points.
And going to jam number 20, we got Jürgen number 3 for Stockholm Allstars.
And we have somebody who is not Petit Bourrin on the track. I think it's Norge goal.
I think it's our 9-9ception, except without the Stockholm counterpart.
Yeah, you're right. It's Bstrds.
Ah, yeah. And Jukin taking the lead, although being hit in the infield.
And Bstrds getting out of the pack as juking is being recycled. And Stockholm bench signaling to call it.
Yes, even though you haven't yet escaped the pack, if you have the lead and the other jammer is approaching, then you better call off the jam.
Yes, prevent the other team from getting points. So official score at the moment is 45 for Stockholm, 39 for Lomme.
Yes, and as for jammers,
we have 936 more back for Lomme.
And Smatton, who is also the lead jammer for this jam.
Yes. And Mohbak being held back. Unintentional pun there. Smartan getting some points.
Yes, Smatton already on the scoring trip.
And coming for more points as Mohbak is recycled.
Yes, I think this is now Smatton's other scoring trip while Mohbak is still in the pack, except Mohbak has now done a star pass.
Yes.
L'Orage.
So L'Orage taking the star, being the jammer, and Stockholm calls it off.
Yes, and the score now is 53-39 for Stockholm versus Lomme.
Yes.
And we got, in blue, we got 9-9, Jelmet the Conqueror.
And we have 8-5, non-rigol for Lomme.
And now we got official timeout, but not for long. That was maybe like 3-second official timeout.
Maybe, yeah, but the Stockholm coach has something to ask or say or both. So some
Yes,
kind of
and they are contemplating something.
yes. And now going back to the
Yes.
okay. So non-rigol 8-5 for Lomme, taking the lead really effectively and fast.
Yes, and number 9-9, Jelmet the Conqueror, looking to do a star pass to Scandi Crush their pivot, 8-1-7.
And non-rigol gets a back block.
Yes,
So back block means you have illegally hit the blocker in front of you in the back. So we need to be cautious about the areas where we hit each other on the track. So back block obviously being a big no-no.
yes. And this jam is also running for full 2 minutes because there is no lead jammer on the track.
Indeed. So no lead jammer, that means 2-minute jam.
And Jelmet the Conqueror has put their first points,
Yes.
4 points in this jam, and non-rigol has left the penalty box and hit the Stockholm wall and
Yes.
escaped the pack for their first 4
Yes.
points of this jam.
So first 4 points for non-rigol, coming back for more. Let's see if they get some while Stockholm jammer is being recycled.
And now we got some jammer on jammer action.
Yeah, well, neck and neck, non-rigol and Jelmet the Conqueror. And non-rigol passing the pack, taking the points quite easily.
Yes, I like it when there's a breeze of a lane to take as a jammer.
Yes. And this being the full 2-minute jam, we have still, that was it. I was just about to say we have some time left, but there wasn't. So this being a 14-point jam for Lomme, making the score 59 for Stockholm and 53 for Lomme.
Yes, and we have 4 minutes remaining in the period clock.
Yes.
So, and after that we got a whole 30-minute period left.
Indeed.
So anything can happen.
And we have
Another official timeout.
And lining up to jam for Lomme is 1967 Petit Bourrin.
And 530 Slender Woman for Stockholm.
But now we have the reason for the official timeout. Non-rigol is sent to the penalty box.
And Slender Woman being replaced by Patio to
Yes.
the jammer line. Sometimes teams do that.
Yeah. So Lomme starting from the penalty box with their jammer. This
Yes.
being a power play for Stockholm for at least 30 seconds.
Yes. And Patio struggling in the pack, but not for long because that is a lead.
And number 221, L'Orage going to the penalty box.
Yes, keeping company for the jammer. That is nice of them.
Yes, that's nice. And Partio scoring some points.
Yes, taking the first for Stockholm. Non-rigol going to the initial trip.
And hitting the Stockholm wall.
And another 4-pointer for Patio.
And one direction penalty for 1-2-3 Lomme, which is Mapul.
And Lomme pivot returning to the track. Now that the jammer is also on the track.
And star pass.
Yes, L'Orage taking the star from non-rigol to be like.
And
you
Stockholm
don't have
calling
to.
before L'Orage is getting to the pack for points. So the scoring, is that 18 points for Stockholm?
Nice.
Yeah, 74 for Stockholm. Now, is it 15? I can't see the points. Now
15.
15.
Yes.
So 74 for Stockholm, 53 for Lomme.
Yes, and we got Juki, number 3, taking the star for Stockholm to this number 24.
And 9-9 Pim de Terre for Lomme. And juking for lead in the front.
Yes.
And awarded the lead. So Pim de Terre struggling behind the Stockholm wall. And
Yes,
hitting the wall of Scandi Crush.
Yes,
And
Lomme 1, 2, 3 doing a nice spin maneuver to become the brace of
Yes.
the
oh, and there's
tripod. And the set tripod hitting out both.
and Pim de Terre sent out by ESA for having gear that is not properly on, which is a good thing because safety first.
Yes.
And Pim de Terre getting out of the pack.
And
being
Jukin
sent to the box.
Yes, heading into the penalty box to entertain Tirppis, the penalty box manager.
Indeed, and that means that we have a 2-minute jam, right?
Yes.
So Pim de Terre trying to score some points, but Scandi Crush is not having any of that. They're effectively keeping,
Yes.
but Pim de Terre taking some points, going for another scoring round.
I love a strong blocker because they make reality of the statement. What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object?
Indeed.
And that is Jukin taking the next 4 points for Stockholm Allstars.
And Pim de Terre stuck in the Stockholm tripod with juking. Was it juking? Yes,
Yes.
juking coming for more points. And 817 getting a penalty for misconduct.
Yes.
And
If that came from ESA, then it must be correct.
yeah, and Stockholm asking for an official review.
Yes.
So official review, for those of you who do not know the rules of Derby, means that the team thinks that something penalty worth was happening or that some penalty should be removed.
Or they were denied points.
Indeed. So that means that the one taking the official review is telling now the officials what's going on, and then the officials will discuss and come to a conclusion. If you win the official review, you can keep it. If you lose it, you can't.
Yes.
Yes. And unfortunately, we don't have a track ninja who is telling us what's going on there. So we are in the Avi listening to us. Thank you, Avi.
That was very considerate.
Yes, I like that a lot. We usually
Yes.
have Sid, but Sid is not here, and Sid,
Yes.
Sid is really good at delivering the info to the announcers from the track. So
Yes.
if you're watching, thanks to you.
Yes.
All right.
Sid set the standard.
Yes, now Avi rushing to us to tell what is going on. Okay, so we got some version of what's happening. It was some kind of jammer on jammer action, something being recycled, but we're not quite sure. So we got some information, but not all of it. So let's see what the verdict is when the judges have, or not the judges, the referees have discussed the matter.
The judges.
Yes, I'm starting to getting mixed up with my words here. But we have very little time left in the period clock for the first period, the official score being 80 for Stockholm and 61 for Lomme. And we still have 30 minutes, a whole 30-minute period, and anything can happen. Yeah.
Yes.
So, exciting times. Anything can happen in 30 minutes in roller derby, like literally anything. Okay.
Yes, also a lineup bringing llamas into a jam. Can
Yes.
that happen though?
I don't know. Maybe. I think anything can happen. All right, so they're still discussing.
I think llamas don't count as part of the official uniform for roller derby though.
Sorry, I didn't catch you. What now?
I don't think llamas count as part of the official roller derby uniform.
No, I don't think so either. And now I'm speechless. Okay, so still going on. There must be some information shared, because usually if there were no eyes on the situation, then there would be a very fast official review. But this amount of discussion seems to indicate that somebody knows something about what's happening. Okay, and Ines just telling us that all the raffle tickets have been sold, which means that after this game, we're gonna go through the raffle. So if you have no. Oh, sorry. After this game, you can go and check if you won something. So after the game, not in the intermission. Yes. So after this game,
You can go check your raffle tickets where you bought it.
Yeah, and we have a lot of tattoo gift cards.
Yes, and I'm sorry that I didn't catch any raffle tickets because they sold out so fast both days.
Yes, and I missed out raffle tickets yesterday. I was really bummed out. I was reffing the first game and I didn't get raffle tickets yesterday. But
Did you get now?
Yes, I did, because I'm
Nice.
also the head of merch department for HRD, so I told my small minions at the raffle ticket sales that they must keep 4 for me. So I have 4 tickets and I hope that I win something nice.
I hope so too.
Yes, and if I don't win, HRD wins some money, and that's a win also.
Win-win.
Win-win. So now we have some kind of
Conclusion, because we have the crew head referee Peru delivering the news to the teams.
Yeah, so head referee Pyry delivering some news. Let's see what the result is. And then I think we have one last jam. I think there's Is it like 1 second on the clock? Like
Yes.
so is that one more jam or is it not?
I think it is.
Yeah. So let's see what the conclusion is. So we have a second official review. So
Nice.
this is gonna take some time now.
This is like getting a second breakfast.
Is it though? Well, okay, let's distantly, yeah. Let's go through our sponsors at the moment because we have probably gonna have some time for reading this. So sponsors for the Hard Block Life tournament is Rolling Records, Stone Bay Knits, Jehu Skateboards, Studio Q, which has given a tattoo gift card, Cool Head Tap Room with drinks, the Jake's Basement, Tired Uncle Tap Room, more drinks, Kato's Secondhand Shop, Soft Care, Pinky Papleri, which is a hair salon, and a nice slogan in Finnish, turnauksen jälkeen hiusten ja päänahan hemmottelua tarjoaa Pinky Papleri, Riviera Cinemas, Legacy Tattoo, Ice Power Physiline, which is a cold gel, also Puhti Lab Oy, which is, I think it's some kind of supplement. Puhti loppu ei hätää, you can always get more from Puhti. Float Kelluntakeskus, which means that you can go float in a like
pool.
In a pool, which makes you feel like sensory deprivation. It's kind of nice. Free Spirit, there's like a sparkling wine and beer. And we also have Jussi Kokkarinen, who is a tattooer, Outi Wilman, also a tattooer, Tomi Kuusisto, also a tattooer, Tuppu Ritola at Tatuata, also a tattooer, Emma, I don't know if it's So or Sao or how it's pronounced, but that's also a tattooer at Tatuata. Then we have Raatamo, which is CrossFit, and Laguni, which is water sports, and TC Ink, tattoo and piercing. Ooh, I'd like to have that gift card. No niin. So the officials, there's some kind of result because Pyri is talking to the coaches. So let's see what the result of this really, really long official review situation is.
Yes.
Alrighty. So.
I think Dan was confirming that we are running another jam.
One more jam.
Yes, and Lomme lost the official review.
Yes.
Did not retain, excuse me.
Yes, that's right.
That is the ref lingo.
That's the ref lingo. Scandi Crush in the penalty box and one player blocker from Lomme.
And we got 404 Patio taking the star for Stockholm.
And 8-5 non-rigol in the last jam of this period for Lomme. And we have Salade de Bloqueuse at the moment. And Stockholm taking the lead.
Yes.
All right, so
we got
Star Pass L'Orage being the jammer at the moment.
And Patio looking for that for, and getting that for. And L'Orage going easily on the one-footed backward sliding.
Indeed. And L'Orage making a nice apex jump. And Stockholm going for all the points in this last jam, not calling off. L'Orage also benefiting from taking all the points.
Yes. I am sensing an undercover jammer in L'Orage.
Yeah. So L'Orage scoring some points for Lomme. And
Patio calling up the jam, and that is, dear people, the call of intermission.
Yes, and the score going to intermission is now 91 for Stockholm, 69 for Lomme. And see you in 15 minutes. penalties Stockholm had in the first period?
I think we agreed that 15 penalties.
Yes, and it's quite even with Lomme's Bad Bunnies. They had 14. So quite.
Also, none of the skaters is in troubles yet, according to the penalty stats. And there is a Stockholm captain, number 13, who is on the 4 penalties, sitting on 4 penalties, and there's Lomme, number 16, sitting also on 4 penalties.
Yes. So we have 19 seconds to the second period. Everybody looks kind of ready. Mytty and Karma rambling at the microphones.
Yes.
Also, we have to thank Ivar, who is the head person for the stream today, who makes us sound great and the players look good on the stream.
And that is the rolling whistle for...
That is the rolling whistle. And we have 8-5 non-rigol for Bad Bunnies jamming.
And we have 404 party O for Stockholm Allstars.
Indeed.
And everybody's shivering with antsy.
And they're off. Yes. So both jammers struggling in the pack. Great defense, offense from both teams.
And Partio being at the front of the pack, while Non-Rigol is at the back of the pack, which is one of my favorite tongue twisters.
Yes, and 1-3 Freight Day is in the penalty box.
Yes, and that is Partio hitting the first lead of this period.
Yes, and Non-Rigol coming right after. Both jammers have left the pack, and Stockholm bench instructing to call it. So that was the first jam.
Yes.
And resulting in 4 points for Stockholm, 0 for Lomme, making the score 95 for Stockholm, 69 for Bad Bunnies.
Am I immature enough to say nice?
Yeah, I think it's nice. Anything can still happen. It's like we have the whole second period, so
that is
let's
number
see.
3, Duking, taking the start to Stockholm.
Yes, and 1967 Petit Bourrin for Lomme.
And that is Duking's lead.
And Petit Bourrin coming right after. And Scandit Crush making a excellent offense for
following closely behind and forcing Duking to quit. And we see 1 single point
for
in
Lomme.
the hand of Pajari, the jam referee for Stockholm.
And Scandit Crush number 187 in the box for
817.
817 for back block. All right.
Heading to jam 3, we got 530 Slender Woman for Stockholm.
And 29 Light Fury for Bunnies.
Ooh, new jammers.
Yes, let's see.
Both jammers struggling to get that precious lead.
And Light Fury getting the lead. Very nice.
Yes, and Pajari sending Slender Woman into the box to accompany the pivot.
So we have a power play and Light Fury getting the points. Looks quite easy.
Yes. Yes, Stockholm having a slight bit of blocker disadvantage, which makes it easy for Light Fury to take those 4 points.
Indeed.
And what I said about the immovable object, it looks like Light Fury crashed into Scandit Crush.
Yes, indeed. But getting those points, the points that matter.
Yes.
And we have Slender Woman back on track, being blocked by Bad Bunnies, the whole quartet of blockers.
Yes, both jammers on the track.
And both jammers stuck.
Yes.
And we have a star pass for Stockholm.
Crush.
Scandit Crush being the new jammer. And
Yes.
Light Fury battling with the remaining wall of Stockholm. And Light Fury calling.
Yes.
I loved how Light Fury was calling, jumping up and down.
I always love some individual variations in the jam call-offs.
Yes.
And that is number 20, Smatton taking the star for Stockholm Allstars. And that is an official timeout.
Yes, official timeout, and I have no idea what the number of the jammer for Lomme is at the moment. That is, there's the 6. The jammer for Lomme is having quite visible
yes, I was just wondering, thinking about the high contrast stuff, and I was wondering if I should bring that up.
Yeah, but it's really important that you see the numbers, but of course not that important for us. It's the main thing is that the referee sees the numbers of the players so that they can.
Yes, we are looking at the things from like 10 meters away, so it doesn't matter that much to us.
No, we are unimportant. We're just rambling with the microphone.
Yes.
Some nice action on the track by a few bunnies. And Pyry telling something to the ref crew. Let's see what's going on. Some official business going on anyways.
Very official.
Very, very official. And for those of you who are not that familiar with roller derby, we have 7 skating officials, 4 on the inside and 3 on the outside. Sorry, I'm rambling again. And now we're returning to derby, so I'll stop rambling. And the jammer is 936. More back. I should have known that it's more back. So more back taking the lead for Lomme.
Smatton still being stuck, but not anymore.
So more back coming for points, and
Smatton being half a track behind, but not being able to score any points.
And some points for Lomme. I think it was all the 4, yes. So 4 points for Lomme, making the score 96 for Stockholm, 89 for Lomme.
Going to the jam number 5, we got Fosra for Patio taking the star for Stockholm Allstars.
Yes, and 8-5 non-regol for Lomme. And non-regol taking the lead for Lomme. Ooh.
And Patio following not too far behind.
Making a small, nice jump over the player at the curve.
Ooh, I didn't see that.
And that was a fast jam, resulting in a few points. 3 points for Lomme, 0 for Stockholm.
And we got Jukin, number 3, returning to jam for Stockholm.
Yes. And 1967 Petit Bourrin for Lomme.
And there's the fried chicken.
And we're off.
Is it Jukin moving dangerously close to taking the lead, but was hit inside by a Lomme blocker.
And we have Petit Bourrin taking the lead, even though Candy Crush was trying to crush out them, but now we are coming for points.
Jukin still being stuck and almost got hit in the infield, but refused. Said no, I don't care.
Yeah, and Stockholm putting up a real fight for the points for Petit Bourrin.
And Petit Bourrin out of the pack, yes. Taking full 4. And Jukin following a third of a track behind.
And we have 2 bad bunnies in the box, meaning that we have only 2 blockers for bad bunnies on the track. But
yes, and that is Jukin easily skating through the pack.
And Petit Bourrin trying to get some points and calling it off before Jukin gets to the
yes, it's kind of a tricky situation for a team when you got half of your wall stuck in a box
But hey, look at the scoreboard. I like this. Yeah.
We got a tie.
Yeah, we have a tie for the first
And not
time.
just any tie.
100-100. I think we should applaud that.
Yes.
So very, very even game.
And heading to Jam 7, we got 404 party over Stockholm.
Yeah, and I think it's 8-5 Northern. No, it's 2-9 Light Fury jamming for Lomme.
And party are taking another lead for themselves during this game.
And Light Fury being recycled.
Everybody kind of tumbling down.
Yeah, and Stockholm coach yelling together.
Yes.
And now we have both jammers out of the back.
No, and we got Lomme star pass.
Oh
actually.
yes, Lohage. So we have the thunderstorm Lohage going on the track and Stockholm calling off right before she gets the points.
Yes, Stockholm is not taking any prisoners, but calls it off.
This is true.
And heading into the jam number 8, we got number 20 Smatton in blue, and we got Stockholm's bench coach signaling an official review.
So something fishy has been going on in.
Yes, something wicked this way comes.
Yes.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, nobody knows yet. So some time to fix the track for our track ninjas, Avi and Janina. Thank you for being here. Whoop, whoop. And referees having the... Did you know
refereeing
that... The refereeing ring. Did you know that a herd of zebras is a dazzle?
No, I did not.
Yeah, I think it's quite nice. So we have a dazzle of zebras in the middle at the moment.
I have always thought that zebras dazzle.
Yes. And we have
a tournament head referee coming towards us.
Yes, but
not for this thing though.
Or
are they?
Or are they?
Apparently they heard me.
Okay, so we got the information from the head referee that
tournament head
referee that blue team is asking for a cut penalty for the red jammer.
Yes, indeed.
So let's see what the result is. The referees are discussing the situation.
Refs are reffing.
Refs are reffing. Yeah, let's not say that many times after each other. So I think. What was the number of the jammer for the next jam? Morbach, that's right, 936. But let's see, if the red jammer gets a cut penalty, if they get a cut penalty, then they might start from the box. And that would be Light Fury going to the box, right? Because Light Fury was the jammer in the last, was it? I don't know anymore. The jams go so fast.
Neither.
But apparently, no call stands. And we have more back, 936, jamming for Lomme.
And 20 Smatton for Stockholm. And we have the Stockholm pivot returning back from the pop.
And we have all players on track, nobody in the box, and Morbach taking the lead.
Smatton with a star in the hand. Considering a star pass, but making it through.
Yes. So Morbach being stuck in the triangle, and Scandi Crush hits them out, but calling. So end of jam there. Let's see about the points. 4 for Lomme. So making the score 107 and 104.
Yes, and this kind of a situation, you don't want to hand a single point to your
opponent.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you don't want to give one single point to the opponent at this point. So we have, I think it's
5-3-0 Slender Woman jamming for Stockholm Allstars.
and if my eyes are not deceiving me, I think it's Norrigol with number 8-5 for Lomme.
I'm kind of afraid to say Norrigol's name because that is a mouthful for a Finn.
Yes. I just spent the week in France, so I'm struggling to speak English at the moment. This French and Swedish trying to come out, but I'll try to stick with English.
So actually you could announce this alone because you know all the names.
Well, yeah, but it wouldn't be as fun as with you, though. Okay, so referees returning to their positions, that means...
And they are putting Smattan in the box.
Ui, Smertan in the box!
So Lomme will get a power start of 30 seconds, which is nice, especially in a situation, such a tight situation like this.
Yeah, it makes it more exciting for us who are only watching. And
yeah, that is kind of stressful for the skaters, though.
Yes, very stressful for the skaters. And Norr gets the lead. So Norrigol taking the lead. And let's see what happens. They're coming for a scoring lap.
Yes, and they are being denied by Stockholm blocker number 1-3.
Yeah, Stockholm is having none of these giving easy points away. So Scandi Crush and
Smattan returning to the track from the box, holding the star.
Yeah, so Scandi Crush and Friday were...
And that is number 1-3.
Friday going to the box.
Smattan getting through.
And Norrigol calling. So let's see. We have a lead change. Yes, 107 for Stockholm and 108 for Lomme.
1 point game. And that is number 3, Duking for Stockholm Roller Derby.
Yes, and 1967 Petit Bourrin for Bad Bunnies. Oh, and you have to be careful before the 5 seconds that you don't hit your opponent because that would be a penalty.
Yes.
Early hit is called,
yes.
But none of that now.
I love the call that penalty because it's such a rare thing.
Yes, and both jammers struggling to get through. And Petit Bourrin taking the lead. But somebody calling off.
We got a security call off.
Yes, so some...
No injuries, but it happens.
Yeah, so the reason this happens is some kind of gear is lost or broken or something like that. And also player number 5-5 gets penalized for losing their equipment.
Yes.
But we're going to the next jam.
Yes, 0-0 for that last jam, but now we got 4-0 Party O taking the lead for roller derby, but the Lomme roller derby jammer.
And 2-9 Light Fury coming right at the.
So this might be kind of a hit it and quit it situation, and so it looks like.
And Stockholm calling it off.
Yeah, let's see. Did they get sneaky points? Yes, they did. They did.
Sneaky points, yes.
Yes. Two sneaky points for Lomme roller derby. So
Dr. Watt signaling with the 2 fingers.
2-2, so 0-0 jam.
Yeah. So the score is really tight. That's so exciting.
It's
109 for Stockholm.
Game, people.
Yeah, 109 for Stockholm, 110 for Lomme.
And we got Slender Woman, excuse me, 5-3-0.
And 936 more back. And L'Orage going to the box. I didn't see what the penalty was, but doesn't matter.
And that is Lomme lead. Back has acquired the lead position, but Slender Woman is following only like 10 feet, not even 10 feet behind.
And I think back called it off. Maybe, let's see what their points Esa discussing with the OPRs. So 2-2. Exciting. So now we have 1-1-1 on Stockholm scoreboard and 1-1-2 on
1-1-2,
Lomme.
aka the European version of 9-1-1.
Indeed. And also the player number for Stockholm player Duellen.
Team timeout for Lomme.
Yeah, and I have to give in case that Duellen's mom is watching, because I know Duellen's mom and brother and their cat Tiger. So shout out to those if they are listening. Duellen being one of the coaches for Stockholm Allstars today, also played in the previous game as Stockholm Bstrds, what I love that name.
Nice.
Yes. Alrighty. So none of the
They heard us.
Yeah, they heard us. All right, and now we have number 8-5 Non-Rigol.
And 2-0 Smattan.
Yes, both behind the jam line. Referee is discussing something important referee business and...
Such as about after-party participation.
Oh, yeah, after party. There's an after party at Bar Luusister, Hämeentie 50, and there's food and stuff. All right.
Yes, but don't go anywhere just yet, because we are heading to jam number 13.
Yeah, we have 2 games after this.
Yes.
And
Nice.
goal taking a nice lead for Lomme. That was sneakily nice.
Yes. Pajari sending one Lomme blocker into the box for putting Smattan out for something monkey business.
Yeah, and Lohage helping Non-Rigol to try to get past Stockholm's blockers who are not making it
And
easy.
that is a star pass.
Yeah,
for
Scandi-
Smattan to Scandi Crush.
Yeah, Scandi Crush taking the and Non-Rigol calling it off.
Yes.
So I think it was no points for Stockholm, yes, and 4 points, yes, 4 points for Lomme. So the score is 111 points for Stockholm and 116 for Lomme.
I think Stockholm also has a skater with 1-1-1 maybe.
Yes, they have.
And it is Helsinki.
Yes.
And we are in Helsinki.
Yeah,
So,
and I actually asked from Helsinki about the name Helsinki. They have a mom who is from Finland.
And that is Patio, speaking of Finns, on the track, jamming for Stockholm.
And one of the Lomme blockers going to the box. And Light Fury jamming for Lomme, having a bit of trouble getting past the Stockholm wall. And Patio coming for points.
With a lead status.
Yes, indeed, with a lead status, taking the points and calling.
Yes, hit it and quit it, as they like to call it.
Yeah, for sure, hit it and quit it. And now the Stockholm coach having some... No, just,
I don't think so.
No official business, just...
Yes.
Or maybe not.
Any case, we got number 3, King being the jam time, and Pyry is signaling an official timeout.
Okay, we have 2 Stockholm players in the box, 1 Bad Bunny in the box, 1967 about to jam for Lomme, and some monkey business going around with the officials.
Yes.
What does that signal mean that Pyry was showing? Is it just official time? No?
I think it's a Pyry signal.
It's a Pyry signal, okay.
Yes. Official Pyry signal.
Official Pyry signal. Okay, we have those. And we're going back. So Stockholm having only 2 blockers on track. And Petit Bourrin jamming for Lomme. And only 2 is like
And Stockholm blocker better doing great job, but not quite
Stockholm
managing to hold Petit Bourrin at bay.
Yes, and Stockholm
Going into the penalty box.
Yes,
for cut penalty.
Yes, So that leaves Petit Bourrin for making points, while Juking is enjoying their time in the box. Maybe not enjoying, sorry for the wrong choice of word. Well, yeah, you do, but not everybody are like you. And Petit Bourrin taking points.
Yes.
And Candy Crush going to the box for some.
And Juking returning to the track.
Yes, Juking returning to the track. And Petit Bourrin trying to get some points there, but Stockholm not making it easy. Oh, and L'Orage recycling, Juking.
Those are so annoying hits to receive.
Yeah, those are really annoying hits to receive as a jammer.
You're just about to go through, but then somebody like L'Orage comes and says, nope, you can't.
And then you just fly out.
Yes.
All right, so Petit Bourrin also struggling for the points. Stockholm not making it easy.
Yes, number 164 Isoaho making it hard.
Yeah, and number
along
5
with the blocker friend number 5 Emma-Ris Femma.
Yes, and Petit Bourrin calling it off, being pushed out from the track by. I would think it was Emma-Ris Femma who pushed them out.
I wasn't looking. I was looking at Juking.
Yeah.
And that was 4-point last trip for Lomme, which puts Lomme at 16-point jam for this last one.
Yeah, that was.
Yes.
Yeah, was that the most points scored in a jam this period for sure?
Yes, probably.
This period for sure. And Stockholm taking a team timeout. Which I think is a good idea at this point of the game.
Yes.
It's so close, and there's still 12 minutes and some seconds left of the game. The score being 115 for Stockholm and 132 for Lomme.
Yes, that is quite even still.
Yes, and
as you can see, you can get 16 points in one jam. So
yeah, so anything can happen.
Yes. That is a cliche, but also that is true.
Yeah, it is true, and it's. And Stockholm having their nice chant, and then we are returning to the game.
And that is 4-0 Patio taking the star for Stockholm Allstars.
And 8-5 non-rigol, jamming for.
Maybe
might
they
be
juking.
Might be juking, but jamming for Lomme. And
that is a Patio lead.
Yes, nice Patio lead. And non-rigol getting out of the pack.
Non-rigol following Patio half a track behind.
Yeah, and now the pack has started running.
And Patio calls off the jam.
Yeah, Patio calls it off just before non-rigol hitting the pack, gathering some important 4 points.
Yes, and that is number 3, Juking, going for Stockholm to the next jam.
And we have 936 more back.
The penalty box is empty.
The penalty box is empty. And there we go. Both jammers stuck.
Yes. Candy Crush making offense. Nice offense to Juking, which secured Juking a lead.
Yes. And L'Orage taking a star pass for Lomme.
Juking hitting the pack, skating through it quite easy looking, except for the last line of defense.
Yeah, there was the previous jammer Mohbak with the number 936 becoming blocker, having none of those 3 points.
Yes,
Stockholm. Nice
apex
jump. Nice apex jump.
Stockholm deciding to run this jam a little bit longer, since there is a pivot turn jammer.
Yes.
For Lomme, which might be a strategical advantage sometimes.
Yeah, nice job, Stockholm. So the score at this moment before the jam is over is 131 for Stockholm, 132 for Lomme. So
Yes, and Duking is probably singing at some point currently.
yes, but Lomme making it difficult to get those points.
Yes,
Very nice blocking from Bad Bunnies at the moment.
yes, exceptionally nice. And
Candy Crush coming to the rescue.
Yes, everybody tumbles down again.
Yeah, L'Orage also stuck between, between the Stockholm tripod.
Yes. The Stockholm wall spread more than being in one place.
Yeah, and
That kind of looks like Duking calling off the jam.
yeah. So that was a 12-point jam for Stockholm.
And guess what, people?
We have a tie, 135 and 135. So this is so exciting. We have 9 minutes left of the period and the game. And we have 2-9 Light Fury jamming for Bad Bunnies.
And we got 404 Patio jamming for Stockholm Allstars. And that is another Patio lead.
Yeah, and Light Fury being stuck behind, and of course, as I said it, then ooh, quite nice hit from Stockholm wall, but Light Fury has none of it and goes for scoring point.
Yes, Patio securing the last point and calling it off before Lomme has any opportunity to make more.
Yes. So
And Patio signaling that they got 1 point. And Esa is confirming.
yeah, and we have a we have going from tied to lead for Stockholm, and we have
1 point lead.
1 point lead. Yeah, 1967 Petit Bouin jamming for Lomme.
And number 3, Duking for Stockholm.
And
That
Petit
was a
Bouin
nice
taking
opening.
yeah, that was really nice.
Yes.
Fast and
And that
nice.
is lead for Lomme, by the way.
Yes.
Sometimes they are hard to vocalize because they are so nice.
Yeah, yeah.
And that is a star pass to Candy Crush. Duking decided it was enough for them.
Yeah, and Petit Bouin calling it off.
Going into
And-
jam number 20
And we have a lead change with 3 points
again.
again. So 136 for Stockholm, 139 for Bad Bunnies.
Remember your blood pressure meds, people.
Yes. All right. So we have 8-5 non-rigol for Lomme.
And it looked like Patio 404. Yes. And Patio.
Patio
gets
taking the lead.
Yes. Non-jury goal still stuck in the pack while Patio hitting it for the first points.
Some jammer on jammer action. While Patio,
Yes.
I think non-rigol did some quite nice turning and twisting there to get out of the pack. It was quite impressive.
Yes. I think Stockholm is trying to run the clock a little bit.
Yeah, looks like that. And
Does it pay off?
I don't know.
Remains to be seen.
Yeah. Non-rigol gets through the pack and Patio is being recycled a bit.
Yes. And Patio calls it off. I do like a jammer with good track awareness
Yes, that's,
and game awareness.
yeah.
All the awarenesses.
Yeah, that's very nice and very important, I think, also.
Yes.
But quite difficult to achieve, I think. It's really hard to sometimes see what's going on the track while
Yes.
being on the track.
Yes, and based on some jammers' line work, I think they have grown an additional pair of eyes in their feet.
Yes, I think so too.
Yes, and that is, by the way, number 3 Duking jamming for Stockholm Allstars.
And 936 more back for jamming for Bad Bunnies.
Duking in the front of the pack, but that Yes,
Bad
that is Jerking's lead.
No, it's not. Oh, it's a penalty for Morbach for illegal contact. That was a bit unclear situation. I would have said that Morbach would have gotten the lead, but what do you know when you stand here like a long way from the track? Nothing.
Yes.
You just have the power to speak in the microphone and ramble about strange things.
Yes, and Lomme is taking an official review for the randomness of the situation.
Yes. So let's see.
And in the penalty box, we got the Lomme jammer
Yes.
along with one of the blockers, and I think it's Candy Crush at the blue side of the bench.
Yes, it is.
Not bench, but box.
Box.
They look the same. They both got chairs.
Yes, they do. So let's see what the obviously we don't know what they're asking for, but
Yes.
you could probably guess that it might be about that jammer situation just now.
Yes.
Nobody knows yet.
Not making any assumptions.
No, not making any assumptions. We know nothing, so we don't assume anything.
We know nothing, Jon Snow.
Yeah, indeed. So blocking at the moment or on the track, we assume being in the next jam, 221 L'Orage and 1936. That was no, it's not. Who's that? 2936. The Bad Lebowski. Thank you. And number 42. Tata. With
Yay, go Lomme.
yeah, and if I'm not wrong, Tata means like your aunt. Yes. So you're somebody's sisters, your mother's or your father's.
Yeah. I'm only getting the the English version, ta-ta,
Oh yeah, that's true.
like toodaloo.
Yeah. And the Bad Lebowski, I like that name. Who do we have for Stockholm on the track?
Yes, we got 164 Isoaho, aka one of the STRD kings.
Oh yeah.
And we got 13.
Fright Day.
Yes.
Fright Day.
And we got number 4, Fuchsen.
Yeah,
And
Fuchsen.
of course, as the cherry on top, we got Party 0404.
And one blocker for Lomme in the box. Can't see the number, I'm sorry.
Yes, but they
might be there. Yeah, we can
Yeah, they
maybe
might be.
see it on the. Is it this one? No, that's Stockholm. Sorry.
Yes.
I don't know. We know nothing. So, but we know that Candy Crush is in the box. Candy Crush being one of my favorite players. I have no favorites, but
I have to admit that mine too.
yeah. So having no favorites, but still having favorites. So, yeah. Being impartial here at the announcing. And also rambling. So let's see. The officials have made maybe some kind of decision. It looks like it. Maybe. Maybe. So head referee for this game is Pyry. And Pyry has something to say to the coaches of the teams, also the captain Fright Day for Stockholm.
By the way, that is number 3 Belzeb sitting next to the jammer
Yes,
from Lomme.
there was more. It's more back in the box. Let's
Yes.
see if they remain there or what kind of decisions were made. Let's see.
Up until that, we are waiting.
We also have Jamila dancing at the score table, and also
That is Jerkin being penalized
Ooh.
and Party being removed from the track. Oh no, they weren't removed. They skated themselves.
yes. So
That is actually a jammer swap start.
yes, jammer swap start. That means that
Both jammers are in the box.
yeah, and now we start both jammers on the track. Let's see who gets the lead.
Pajari is signaling no one pass again, no pass, no penalty, but Jerkin still taking no chances and recycling to the back of the pack.
And both jammers being excellently held by the blockers.
Yes, exceptional blocking work by both
very,
teams.
very nice blocking work. And Morbach gets the lead.
And Scandi Crush and Belzeb returning to the track.
Yeah, so now we have all the players on the track.
Yes, and Scandi Crush taking the start to
so
Stockholm.
Sneaky star pass.
Yes, it
really
was rather
well
sneaky.
done. And Morbach calling it off. Oh, such an exciting game. We have less than 5 minutes left, and the
That is, by the way, 4.5 minutes remaining in this period clock.
yeah. And the score is 143 for Stockholm, for 149 for Bad Bunnies from Lomme.
Yes, it's still a only 6-point game.
Yes, and
And we got Padio finally taking the star.
And number 29, Light Fury for Lomme.
Everybody taking a little bit of tumble.
Yeah.
Padio securing a lead. But Light Fury following not far back.
No. Stockholm coaching yelling points and
Yes, Padio coasting through the pack and calling it off. It was an easy looking 4-point run.
yeah, it was. But on the other hand, it always looks easy from here, but I for sure no points come easy in roller derby.
Yeah, I think there's a kind of a heart rate increase when you see that open line, and then you are wondering if you can make it.
Yeah, and then you're hit out.
And that is Padio for Stockholm. And exceptional blocking work from L'Orange, except that they got a penalty for that trouble.
Yeah, so not so nice. And now we have a Petit Bourrin getting through the pack also.
Padio taking what she can and letting the jam run even when Petit Bourrin is still is also on the scoring trip.
Okay, that looked easy for
Yeah.
But both jammers
Yes, both jammers.
neck and neck on the track.
Yes. Let's see how long Padio is going to run this.
We have 2.5 minutes left of the
That
on the
is
period
a
clock.
penalty to Padio, and it was a back block penalty.
Oi.
And I'm sorry to say, Olise.
Oh, yeah, I was. Olli said, "Oh my God, it's so exciting! We have a power play for Lomme at the moment. Stockholm making an excellent job blocking Petit Bourrin. Number 3,
Belzeb
going to box, and Petit Bourrin getting through the pack and getting some valuable points.
And it's a 2-point game currently, and there's less than 2 minutes in the period clock.
Yeah, oh my God, this is so exciting at the
Yes.
moment. So Stockholm making an excellent job from trying to keep those points, but Petit Bourrin getting all 4 points for this scoring lap.
And no, I was gonna say lead change, but maybe not.
Maybe not. And
Jam gets called off. And my thoughts and prayers to everyone who is struggling to watch this game being this close.
yeah. And also, hey, remember to go and get your lottery wins after raffle tickets for after this game, which is
Yes.
soon. So soon. Yeah, you can get your prizes after this game. So one of our referees signaling that what now? The rumbling again. So raffle prizes after this game up for grabs. Oh, this is so tight, so little
Yes.
time left. Let's see. Official review not official timeout going on at the moment.
Yes.
So that's why we have everybody standing on the track, being
Yes.
anxious about the points and stuff. So
Tiny hassle with the scoreboard, but I don't think it was the reason for this.
now we have a
official-
Pyry signal again. I don't know what.
Yeah,
oh,
that is the official Pyry
I think he's trying to signal for all the officials to come and
Yeah, I think that is a crew signal to come here.
Summons the crew.
Yes.
All right. So also we have penalty line PLTs. What is that? That's Nöki and
Yes.
Countdown.
Penalty lineup trackers.
Penalty lineup trackers for today. In the middle are Countdown and Nöki, doing
important things.
very important things. And the officials returning to their positions, and we have 1 minute and 20 seconds on the period clock.
Yes, and we got number 3, Durkin for Stockholm.
And is it non-rigol for Bad Bunnies? Jukin getting recycled. Bad Bunnies stuck in the Stockholm tripod. One Bad Bunny going to the box.
Yes, for forearm.
And non-rigol gets a lead. So
Yes, and that makes non-rigol being in control of the game clock currently, because there is less time in the period clock that there is in the jam clock.
That is true. That is true. Both jammers struggling for points at this moment. And somebody getting a penalty.
Joking getting through for 4.
Ooh, this is
And
so.
also non-rigol
Oh
getting...
my God, we have a tie at the moment. No, that was my mistake. So we have the points being 163 for Stockholm and 167 for Lomme.
Oh dear.
And there is so very, very, very little time in the period clock.
Yes.
Ooh. So I don't know about you, Karma, but I'm getting sweaty here.
Same.
Yeah.
I need to take my...
Oh!
And that signaled that the rolling whistle has been swung as the mark of the end of the game, which makes Stockholm Roller Derby 163 to Lomme Roller Derby 167.
And this being the unofficial score, so let's not say hooray yet. Let's wait for the official score. But the way it looks now is that the Bad Bunnies might.
And that's it. That is the final score.
That is the final score. So Bad
Lomme Roller
Bunnies.
Derby wins this game.
That is true, and they are happy.
Yes.
So thank you for listening to us rambling. We're over and out.
And don't forget to check your raffle tickets by where you bought it. And don't to stay tuned for the next game.
Yes, we have 2 games left for today's tournament. So we have at 3 o'clock we have Helsinki Allstars against Göteborg Allstars, and at 5:30 we have Helsinki Bees against Stockholm Bstrds. So stay tuned for more roller derby. Go get your raffle prizes. Thank you.
Thank you.